Okay, so this part you just have to smile and look at the camera.
Okay. The best bit.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. The following video is about a guy who's crazy enough to try and provide free English. Oh, doing that again. I said provide. 1, 2, 3. The following video is about a guy who's trying to provide. Oh, fucking hell. Trying to know what they are. Hello everybody, Fraser Hatyai here and welcome to the Fraser Hatyai Show. Today I'm with Mark again. You may remember him from the last video when I talked to him about his charity EWF Global. We're about to make a promo video for his charity to try and help him get more volunteers and more donations. Wait for the motorbike. And I just want to do a quick follow-up interview and ask Mark a few questions about what's been going on since that last interview, which was like, was that almost a year ago?
Yeah, pretty much a year, man.
Yeah, so since the last interview, what have you been up to?
So much. Things have moved very fast for EWF, thankfully. Thank you to all our helpers, our supporters, and people who have donated. We've done some amazing. We've now got 3 sites. We have one in Thailand, 3 sites, 2 in Bali and 1 in Thailand on the borders of Myanmar and Thailand, very close to the 3 Pagodas Pass. And the 2 in Bali are in the south and southeast side. We reached 200 children now, and we've provided, since we've started, around about 2,000 hours of English lessons to students.
Cool. So if you didn't watch the first interview, Mark's charity EWF Global provides free online English classes for kids in English homes and orphanages. At the moment we're at a place called Sangklaburi, which, is that pronounced correctly? Sangklaburi?
Sangklaburi.
Which is on the Myanmar border, the border between Myanmar and Thailand. And in this province, Kanchanaburi, there are a lot of stateless children. These are kids who don't have their documents either side of the border, and often there's not many people giving these kids any help. And but fortunately Mark's here with EWF Global, and he set up a program which I talked about a year ago with him when he just started. So how's the project here kind of changed over the period of a year, and how are the classes going?
Classes are amazing. The progress we've made with the children and the pronunciation. Before they might say things like me do, and now they're saying correct structure of present tense. We've encouraged them now into the past tense. So they moved up. Most of them have moved up 1 level at least. Most of the children have gone up at least 1 level on the Common European Framework, and some of them have actually gone up 2 levels. An example would be like Russian. Russian is amazing. She's a sponge when it comes to English. We've also helped out a lot on the humanitarian side. So we have the education side, the humanitarian side. And on the humanitarian side, we've supplied food aid to the Banonrak Children's Home. We've paid off some of their debt that they owed, but because of a bad rainy season. We provide fruit a lot, and veg, which we have through an appeal. So we try now to help on the more the education side, but also on the humanitarian side.
Yeah. That's something that came up kind of unexpectedly, right?
Yes,
because
yes.
At first you wanted to focus on just getting these kids like free English classes, but and then something happened with their food supply. Is that correct?
Basically, the very harsh rainy season in Thailand this year caused a lot of the crops to be destroyed, and some of the homegrown crops that the children's home grows were destroyed also. So it meant they had to buy in from outside suppliers, fruit, veg, etc. And this rose the bill, unexpected bill, very high, and it totaled about $2,500, I think, in total. So in the end, we managed to continue paying for their food whilst they were in debt, and paid off about 50% of their debt at the same time. We're limited on how much, depending on donations we can pay off. We would like to pay off 100%. but it might take time. But we're assisting the children's home on the more humanitarian side. Also for the Christmas period, we helped a lot with the presents, thanks to our sponsors, many great teachers out there and their supporters who helped us. And also it turned out that in our Christmas appeal, we actually managed to supply Christmas presents and gifts to 8 orphanages, both on the Myanmar side and on the Thailand side, helping some other local organizations and foundations. So it's become very integrated and a fascinating journey. Really enjoyed 2018, an amazing for personal story for myself, or personal learning experience for myself. It's been amazing. Very good.
Yeah. I kind of think the humanitarian thing is, it's part of providing English lessons, because it's like priorities. If the kids can't eat, how can they study English? You've got to solve the basic things first before you can install internet connection and get these kids online English lessons with foreigners around the world. So yeah, I've been following you for a while. When I met you first, it was early days and you're just kind of getting started on this project. Now you've successfully been doing it for over a year, which is awesome. And I know I've seen on Facebook and online, people from all over the world have like reached out, people have sent in donations, people have donated cash, people have volunteered their time to be online teachers. So I think it's awesome what's happened really. And what are your plans for the future, and what are you hoping for 2019?
2019 I think is going to be an amazing year. 2018 was way more than I expected. We not only achieved the humanitarian and education goal, we're continuing to expand it to 3 locations. And on the point of the moving into more of humanity, we always started off saying it was a humanitarian and educational program. We wanted to focus more on the side of education, but like you said, there's no point in educating children that are malnourished or suffering malnutrition. So we help them, and especially the rainy season also comes with other tropical illnesses, if you like. So it's been an amazing year, and I think 2019 we've had already volunteers come from Poland, Morocco, UK, as far as USA, Philippines. We have worldwide teachers now. It's definitely global. That's just it.
Cool. So if people want to get involved and contact you, if they want to help in any way as a volunteer teacher, like you said, you've got so if people want to get involved and help out in whatever way, I know you said you've got volunteers all around the world, so that means you don't have to be a native speaker of English to be able to teach English. You just need to speak to an advanced level.
You just need a high proficiency level in the English language. Most of our students are A1 level, which is beginner, to pre-intermediate. We have a couple now, thanks to the program, that have achieved intermediate level, but most are the lower levels, A1, A2. So therefore, if you have a high level of English proficiency, I mean, I'll give you an example. Is one boy from England. He contacted us and said, I'm 17, I want to prepare for my university. I tutor my friends at school and my brother, and he said, can I teach? And my reply to him was, I don't know, can you? You don't have to be a teacher to teach. You just have to have the ability to teach. And he is amazing because he responds and builds rapport with the children. They love it, the classes with him. He communicates the language in his specialty very well. So for me, he's an amazing teacher. You don't have to be a teacher to teach. You just have to be able to teach.
So that's the great thing about the project. There's people all over the world. I think you said almost over 10 countries, right?
More than 10 countries now. I would say we're probably up to about 15 countries.
Almost
now.
15 different people from 15 countries around the world are from all different walks of life and experience are giving up an hour or 2 or 3 of their time per week to provide free English lessons to kids who really need it and kids who otherwise would never get the chance to practice English. Especially, we were talking yesterday about the children's home here, and I asked you kind of where do these kids come from, and you were telling me every kid has a story. There's ranging from abuse to being abandoned, to their parents died, and like the children's homes struggle. Like you said before, you had to provide help to support just to get them fresh fruit and veg. So these are kids who would never ever get the chance to learn English, and I think it can really change their lives. With an education in English in places like Thailand and Asia, it gives you the opportunity to get a much better job, and it opens up study opportunities, universities, and it also gives, especially here, stateless kids the opportunity to even get recognized by Thailand or Myanmar and get documents and stuff if they can go to university and stuff. So if people want to contact you and help by donating actual things, like obviously we need tablets and computers. That's probably the main thing, right?
Well, the main thing is everything from resources, what we class as resources, and hardware, which is like, even if it's second-hand computers, laptops, smartphones, tablets, anything. Even like when we want to teach photography to children, your old digital camera, anything like that. Headsets as well, especially with the USB. Donations obviously help a lot because it allows us to pay for the day-to-day expenses of the program. So it's pretty much anything that you can think of: teaching hours, teaching time, support, sending presents. I mean, this is one area we didn't think we'd be going into, but Christmas presents, gifts. Children's Day on Saturday we're going to be celebrating, and we have pencils. Tomorrow, pencils, notebooks for them. Thanks to Jang and her friends. So many supporters are helping. You know, make the areas which we didn't expect to go into, that we've willingly gone to, because it comes under that humanitarian and educational program support.
Cool. So if you watch this video on YouTube or Facebook or whatever and you want to help, check the comments below. I will link in your website, EWFglobal.com, and they also have a Facebook page where you update almost daily, right?
Facebook is basically our blog. We use it, which is Educating Free Facebook, and we have one blog, two blogs, three blogs a day. Sorry.
Do you want to say that again?
Yeah. So yes, we use Facebook as our main blog. So it's Educating Free is the Facebook location, and pretty much every day we provide one post or two posts or three posts depending on the events at the moment. This week is very busy with Children's Day and our 3 sites, so lots of posts this week.
Awesome. So if you do want to help, please get in touch with either me or Mark. God, I've got a horrible cough.
Don't die till we finish.
This one is easier because I'm going to do it like a line at a time. So if you do want to help, please get in touch right away with either me, or even better, get hold of Mark directly through the links below. Thanks for watching, Thanks for watching, everybody. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video.
Thank you.
I should be able to salvage something from that.